Hey there folks, Scottsdale Travel Chick Sidekick here to tell you about our Boca de Tomatlan coastal hike just outside Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. The hike starts in a small village called Boca de Tomatlan, which is about 16 kilometers or about 10 miles south of the main town of PV. You can get there by bus, taxi, or rent a scooter, and it takes about 40 minutes. We decided to rent a scooter.
All right, babe. Where are you going today?
We are going to do some hiking this morning.
Hiking? Well, why are you on a scooter?
So we're going to scooter out to the area. We Googled it. It's like 35 minutes scooter ride out there. Or actually a ride. So scooter may take longer. So we are sharing this little tiny seat. So this is where Greg sits. I have to sit in the back and hold on for dear life. So wish me luck.
Do you consider yourself a scooter chick? Maybe a biker chick?
Is there a scooter chick that's on the back end? Yeah, that's me.
Are you excited to go?
It's really hot.
So
already.
Yes or no?
Yes, that'll be great. Let's go. Okay, so they're down. Here's all these some bad streets for town for a scooter. That fun little shops along the way just takes you into the downtown area where there's lots of restaurants and shops.
Okay, pro tip number 1, don't rent a scooter. We did it and it was really a pain in the bus. Best to take the local bus, it's 50 cents and live like the locals. Okay, let's talk about the hike. You begin the hike in a small village called Boca de Tomatlan. It's worth a short look around before you look for the bridge and begin your hike.
Right, so we are, I think, this small and we're going to walk over here to the bridge and then there's a trail. So we're going to do that, and then we have a couple of beach stops that we're going to go to and maybe grab a bite to eat and really get to know the area.
If you walk upriver about 100 yards, you'll soon see a bridge. This is the start of the trail. The trail runs along the coast for about 3.5 miles and finishes at Playa Los Animas. The only way to reach this beach is by this trail or by hiring a boat. The path begins by winding in between houses and directly along the water. At some point, about a half mile in, you'll come to an overlook point where you can take your first break.
Start of the trail. Scottsdale Travel Check. We got to go over this river and up through the village for a bit, and then we start walking along the coast. We're in Boca de Tomatlan right now.
All these great little boats along here.
And then we're going to take a boat, bring us all the way back here. Just walking up by sides of people's houses.
here, we finally make it to the overlook.
Quarter or a half the way through this hike. No. How long? Not even a quarter. Oh, because it's hot here. Anyway, we found this great stopping place here. You can see they have nice benches, so we are taking a little bit of a break. And then you've got this great view down here.
After this point, the trail gets a little more difficult. You start walking up and down through the jungle and over some small bridges. So this is a good place to take a break, have a drink, relax for a bit, and maybe get your drone out and take a little shot of the harbor. After the overlook, you pass one more area where you have a couple of chances for some nice photos. Then the real hike begins.
So down these steps is the first beach, private beach. The only way to get here is this path or a boat. Scottsdale travel chick's already complaining, but I think she can make it. It is pretty steep though. And there's people out there in the beautiful cove, and that's where we're headed. You doing okay, babe? Having fun yet?
It's always an adventure with you, my love.
This is Calamitos Beach, I think. Anyways, the first cove you come to. People are, a little bit of a broken path here. What's the travel chick gonna do? Huh?
Okay, after about 1/3 of the hike, you will make it to Playa Calamitos. There's a small beach and a small waterfall here, and also a fine dining establishment called Ocean Grill. But believe it or not, there's a $50 US minimum to eat here. Wow. Pro tip number 2 is to realize to do not take the left and go through the gate with a nasty dog face on it.
Okay, so we came up this side of this waterfall, which is the left side, and we thought, oh, that's a cute picture, because we thought that the trail runs through here. So we open the door, we walk up a little ways, there is a German Shepherd up here, and I think it's a pit bull that's owned by this lovely man up here, and the dogs started coming after us. This is a German Shepherd that's a retired police dog. So anyway, do not come this way.
To stay on the trail, you actually have to cross the little stream and immediately climb up a steep set of stairs on the other side. From there, you progress along a number of skinny pathways and bridges right along the edge of the water in small cliffs.
Pass at your own risk. Do not go. All right, this is our goal. Walk for like an hour and a half, another hour to go. And then we're gonna have 2-for-1 margaritas.
Okay, here, I'm gonna do a close-up of it. Oh boy. How are we getting home, babe?
Swimming.
No. No.
We'll swim back. Beautiful weather.
No.
Hopefully the sharks don't get us.
Yeah. This is all like, this whole hike is up and down and oh. This is our walkway that we have to go around to. Maybe a foot and a half wide. Oh, here we go. That's a long way down there, babe.
It gets worse. Not only do we have this little space, probably 3/4 of the way there now, babe. You can't go turn around, or you want to go ahead?
No, we turn around and go hike all the way back through there.
You have to go right along here. Here's a cave. Looks like there was a bridge here at one point, but kind of washed out from all the ways. Got to go over there.
Okay, follow the boat, babe. Okay, I'm ready to sit down and get something to drink.
Looks like there's a resort or two right before you get to the beach, so we're gonna see what's going on here and hit some beach bars and then take a boat back.
Well, we finally hit some civilization, but quickly we realize we're not quite there yet.
Okay, so we made it through this tough little hike. Once you see this path right here, like a cobblestone road, looks like it takes you right to the restaurant. And that is where I'm headed.
Sanamas, I think. Or maybe not. Maybe these are houses and the bars at the other side.
Oh my God.
All right, well, we don't think this is the beach. We think this is a private resort before we get to Los Animas.
The bad news was we weren't at Los Animas yet, but the good news was there's a nice little beach resort where you can stop and have a drink or two and take a break.
Okay, so we're at the Marika Hotel. We hiked all the way here. Actually, it's a long, hot hike. And right now I'm having a pineapple fresca that's delicious. And behind me is an incredible view. So if you do this hike, make sure you stop here at this hotel and get something to drink.
So this place called Casa Marika was pretty nice and a great place to chill out. They have a number of seating areas and great views, and it's really nicer than any of the other places on Playa Animas. Definitely take some time here to relax. From here, you make the final part of the hike to Playa Animas, where there are quite a few beach bars where you can have a meal, partake in some alcoholic drinks, or just play in the water and relax.
But you walk along all these little houses and families selling drinks and cooking you up something as well. So here, aha, and there it is. Yay! Anyway, really quite a beautiful day here in Puerto Vallarta. Whoops.
So this is Animas Beach. They have about 7, 8, 9 restaurants here. You can only get here by boats. or the long hike that we did, which probably took us 2.5 hours. So we're looking forward to having a bit of fish tacos and maybe a margarita.
Oh, because it wanted.
Want a chips, guys?
Here are a few drone shots to give you a feel for the place. I think it's quite an amazing little place for only being accessible by boat. There's even an adventure tour company, I believe, which will take you into the jungle for some tours right behind the beach. After you've had your fill of food and drink and relaxing, it's time to take the final part of the trip, which is a boat ride back to the pier in the Boca area. The ride back is only about 10 minutes, and you pay only about 80 pesos per person.
All right, now we're gonna walk back to the pier, and instead of hiking that miserable long hike back, we're gonna take one of these panga boats for 150 pesos. 120 maybe for two of us to go back to where our scooter is parked, if we're lucky.
Yay! Yes, if we're lucky.
Jump up, man. Wow, graceful. All right, Alex is taking us back. Say goodbye over here to Animos.
Animas.
So that's where we fight the drink.
There's the one. This is where we had to climb up the rock.
Jump in, babe.
No.
No.
No. Oh, look at the crab right there on the rock.
Yeah. That's white thing up there is where we walked. So this is the path. You can see those people walking along the path. Some nice houses up in here. Got a couple of million. Could be yours.
Overall, we had a great day. Definitely a challenging hike, which felt much longer than the 3.5 miles that it was, but certainly a great way to get out and explore the real Puerto Vallarta and do something 99% of tourists don't. If you're up for the challenge, we'd recommend this. It was certainly the most memorable thing we did during our whole trip. Until next time, see you later.